that'll be easy. Excellent, wonderful. And I'll go ahead and pull up my PowerPoint again and play from the beginning. So good morning, everyone. So I see folks on here, Beverly, James, Diana, wonderful, Erin, and thank you so much, Lacey, for putting together this huddle for today. Appreciate it. I called it a Power 30, but huddle, Power 30, whatever. It's going to be full of energy, and we're super excited that we have our first live Synergy Summit since we had the whole COVID experience. And so this is going to be phenomenal. We have space for 200 people at Canyon Country Club. And my expectation is that we will pack the place out, standing room only. And this will be an exceptional opportunity for you to attract agents, as well as to get energized about your business and learn some valuable tools that you can apply to your business right away to make it more productive. And so whenever I do an event or go to an event or host an event or a part of a project or some kind, it is that I start with the end in mind first. So that's how I'm framing this whole thing this morning, is starting with the end in mind. So I just gave you a picture of what I see is that we are going to have a full house. And Lacey, if you could mute people, that'd be great. Awesome. And then we're going to have a full house at Canyon Gate. And this is going to be an incredible opportunity for you to recruit and to attract agents into your organization. Leading up to this, I have a very special treat for all of us. I was on the phone this morning with Orlando out of Miami. He is an agent that in the past year has attracted 1,000 people into his organization. So over 1,000 people in his organization in 1 year. What does that equate to in dollars? Thank you so much. Oh, good morning. Oh, I love it. Gotta love Fairway. Okay. And so what does that equate to in dollars? About $333,000 a month in passive income. So for those of you who are not leveraging our Synergy community to attract agents and build up your company, your organization, you are really missing out. And of course, this requires all of us to work with buyers and sellers, and you can do it all in the same at the same time, because everything is synergistic. Wonderful. So some of you have probably read the book Think and Grow Rich, and also Outwitting the Devil. Highly recommend that. Napoleon Hill, the author, I'm sharing a quote with him regarding the power of group mind, and so that I'm getting you in the spirit of leveraging the Synergy community. So this quote: maintain perfect harmony between yourself and every member of your mastermind group. If you fail to carry out this instruction to the letter, you may expect to meet with failure. The mastermind principle cannot obtain where perfect harmony does not prevail. And there is so much power in leveraging group mind in mastermind, and even in the Outwitting the Devil book, where Napoleon Hill's having this conversation, with the devil. And the devil said, hey, I cannot bring you down because of the power of the mastermind that you have between yourself and your wife.
Are we not doing this energy?
Hello, could you please mute yourself?
Sorry, Tamara, I cannot unmute or can't mute people.
I know. Oh, here we go. Maybe I can.
If everyone can please mute themselves.
When I'm in my, thank you so much. When I'm in my PowerPoint,
it's in the Synergy WhatsApp thread. But why is Kay on at 10 a.m. if we're not supposed to be on yet?
Okay. Hello.
Who is that? I'll give them a call.
I just got it. I just stopped my thing to mute everyone. Okay. Thank you. And so going back to the power of the mastermind, that is the power that we have in Synergy. We have a community that is here to support and champion you. And, Cody refers to it as the economy of efforts, and I refer to it as a shared economy. There are teams within us. However, most of us are independent contractors. And being able to leverage a group like Synergy Community, let me tell you, I've been in the business for 20 years. I've been in 7 different brokers. There is nothing like this. And I've personally been at 7 different brokers. However, I partner with and teach for many more. And so most of you know me from teaching pre-licensing at Key Realty School. And so I've seen every model out there. I've worked with so many different brokers across the globe, and there is nothing like Synergy Community. It is an anomaly. And within the EXP business model, this is just a phenomenal opportunity for you to play the long game, plant seeds in your business, and be super fruitful for years and years to come. Okay. And so think and grow rich, people. All right. Okay. So we have an amazing lineup of guest speakers, and one of my developer friends is going to be giving out 2 trips, one to Belize. I'm pretty sure one is to Belize. One is another one's from someplace in Central South America is where he does his development. He is also the owner. Well, he was a contributor. Now he is the owner of Escape Artists, which is phenomenal for those of you who have been subscribing to Escape Artists for years. He writes an article about crypto, and I'm going to actually have him do a video for us. He won't be able to be at the summit. He'll be in the air at that time, but he's been selling property with crypto for the past couple of years and doing really well in, Central and South America. So we will share the leading edge of real estate, what the future of real estate looks like, and how you can hop on that train. And we will start off with an inspirational speaker and begin. So we'll begin and end with some inspiration. We also have a published author who is also a realtor on Make Your Credit Score Soar. And we'll be giving away 50 of her books. So to the top 25 who attract the most people to the event, you will be receiving one of those books. And the person who attracts the most people who attend the event will win a trip somewhere beautiful south of the border. And we'll also do for the first 25 to arrive, we'll receive a copy of the book too. I'd really love to, and this is where you can help. So not only in inviting people, also, I'd like to put together 25 swag bags for those first 25 that show up at the event. We want people to arrive at 9 a.m. to register for the registration, business networking, and a brunch. So there'll be networking, brunch, and the first 25 to arrive, regardless of whether you're in Synergy or not, will receive the swag bag. So if you know of somebody who could contribute something fun to the swag bag, some items, that would be lovely. Please, maybe you can drop them off at Jodi's office or get with myself to contribute to the swag bag. Wonderful. And we'll have a top producer panel, and Cody will do a very soft presentation of who we are at Synergy. Most of it is going to be the buzz in the room, the experience of all of you there. And so they will be immersed in that Synergy energy. So how can you make the most of this to leverage it and build up your pipeline of agents? Well, invite people, right? So I don't know why I can't keep my side. There we go. Okay, great. Now, so invite people. Obviously, the best way to invite people always ask me, is it that you're able to fill up a room? And I can do it, just within days. It's because I personally reach out to people. You have to personally reach out to people and invite them. Voice to voice. Either you're hopping on a call with them, you're recording a voice message for them, sending them a video message, reach out to them on wherever they're at, WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, you name it. Okay, so use your social media, and then also use live networking, going out and meeting people. Go to open houses and let people know. And all you need, and you don't need a flyer and you don't need a business card, all you need is your phone. For those of you who are on Facebook, I have an iPhone, and I'm sure this is like this across all of the phones, but you have an iPhone. When you go to your contacts, your first contact says my card. That is your business card. You do not need a business card to hand out to people. The best thing for you to do is to say, hey, I'll just text you all of my information and I'll send you the information about the summit. Would love for you to come, and you can bring your other realtor friends, and we're gonna have amazing speakers there. And then you text your digital card to them, then they're already in your phone, and then you add them into your KV Core, whatever contact management system you're using. Okay. And yeah, and then just and invite them more than once. Don't just like send out one invitation, go, oh, I invited people and they didn't come. No, you got to invite them multiple ways. Okay. We are all busy, we all get bombarded with emails, so an email is not enough. You've got to reach out and contact people directly. Okay. And this goes for doing work with buyers and sellers too, and attracting people into your sphere of influence to work with in real estate as well. So super exciting. I did reach out to Brent Gove for a couple reasons. One, I'm attracting in some teams and top producers, and he's an amazing recruiter, and so I wanted to get his support on that. And he's in my upline. So and he always says, reach out to your upline, take advantage of your upline, and I haven't done that. So I finally did that. And then I asked him for a recommendation for a really good speaker for our summit. And right off the top of his tongue, the tip of his tongue was Orlando Montiel's name. And I was able to get on a call with him. He's, traveling quite a bit. This is the gentleman that brought in 1,000 people, over 1,000 people this past year into his organization. They just did a presentation and enrolled 2,000 people into EXP in the Dominican Republic. He has 300 agents of his own in Mexico, mostly in the Riviera Maya. Phenomenal, amazing guy. The best use of him, though, I felt, instead of being on a panel and he can only Zoom in anyways, is for him to actually do a workshop for us on agent attraction. So this Friday, you will get an extension of what I'm just, energizing you with this morning is, well, how do you do that? What does it take to do that? And so we will this Friday, 9 a.m. I'll have it via Zoom and at Fairway. So if you'd like to come and get an omelet at Fairway, come at 9 a.m. for this workshop. You'll be able to do some Q&A with Orlando. And then Lacey and Joe will set up for a Power 30 with Orlando too, to just talk about his business and growing his business and how we can learn from that as well. Awesome. So yeah, so this is a great opportunity for you to build your organization. And it's all about breaking through your limiting beliefs, breaking through poor habits, breaking through everything, time crunch, energy crunch. And right now we're breaking out of COVID. So that's awesome. So perfect timing. I would love to, I can totally open it up for Q&A. I know I went super fast, like it was 15. Is huddle usually 15 minutes or is it 30? Or what is it? It's 30. Okay. I went through all of that in 15 minutes. I'm results oriented. I'm just like, let's get it done. And I'm happy to open it up for a Q&A, and I don't have the music going. I'm sorry, I don't have the rah and all of that jazz, and I'm bringing good ideas here for you to build out your organization. And Mr. Cody Lewis is on, who is our brainchild and architect of the whole Synergy community. So he's welcome to pop in and share. And then we have Matt, who's one of our icon agents. Awesome. Was hoping he'd be on a panel for us. However, he's going to be someplace very exotic and will be with us in spirit. So
Tamara, I can jump in really quick with 2 quick items.
Excellent. Thank you.
One, you mentioned a swag bag option or idea, which I think is great. So I wanted to just add on to that. If anyone has any partners that they work with often in mind, it's not just that they would also be able to put something in a swag bag to the top 25, but they'll also receive all types of added benefits to being exposed to the Synergy community. So it's growing, nearly 200 agents in this group, and they will get exposure to all the agents. They may even get a list of the agents, possibly, depends on what their donation is and things like that. So if you have interest, reach out to Tamara or to myself for that. Absolutely happy to help you and make it very worth their while and their value. They'd be invited to come as well, whatever works for them. And then the second item, really quick, Tamara, question for you for the power panel can we get into that a little bit of how that will work and what they can expect on the power panel? What the value is for the power panel for any attendees?
Yeah, and so the power panel we're approaching, because usually the power panel is just a top producers in real estate, and might be hearing things over and over again. And I actually got this idea from a luxury and global summit that I went to in New York City for ARIA, the Asian Real Estate Association of America. And they had a branding panel, and there were not any real estate brokers on the branding panel. They had Godiva chocolate and Cadillac and a vineyard. And so they had different businesses. And it was so valuable. I got so much information from them that I could apply to my own real estate business. And so we're approaching it as a hybrid for the panel. So there's going to be a couple top producers that are in real estate that can share with you how they broke through with their production and what the tipping points were them to go from, struggling in real estate to really succeeding in real estate. And balanced with also some entrepreneurs that are in different businesses, so that you can see what they're doing and leverage and learn. And this will expand your consciousness about real estate, so that you're looking for ideas to apply to your real estate wherever you go, and be out of the box with your thinking.
Beautiful. So for those who have attended in the past, you can kind of get a visual as she's talking, because you'll remember that room is packed with great speakers, great content. People are feverishly writing notes. It's going to be jam packed with value of ideas, business growth. It's Breakthrough 22, right? Like, this is your breakthrough year. So it's all focused on those tips and ideas of how to help any agent. So that's why this is open to all agents. It's open to any brokerage, any agent. Doesn't matter who they are, where they're coming from. It's just a whole value dump for anyone who wants to attend. So we're happy to have you bring a colleague, bring a friend, whoever it is you want to invite. Obviously it's agent specific, right? Real estate agent specific. But we've had tremendous success with this in the past. With anyone who's attended has absolutely loved it. So this will be probably our biggest one tomorrow.
It is going to be our biggest one, and we're going to do 2 quick exercises to make sure it is the biggest one. Okay,
awesome.
So in our 11 minutes left. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is rapid fire right next to you, or if you don't have anything to write on, you can do it in your phone. Go 5 to 10 people that you're going to invite, and I'm going to give you a couple minutes to do this, that you real estate agents you admire, that you're going to invite. And if you don't know anybody, I just got the list of the top 250 for 2021, and I'm going to make sure that you invite them. And you can look through your phone who you've texted recently for agents. People you'd love in your organization. Maybe an agent you even admire you've never met yet. This would be a good excuse to meet them. Okay, awesome. And now we're going to just visualize in our mind's eye. I'm curious, how many people have more than 10 already? Yes, you need to strategize. I love it. How do you invite a superstar, someone you admire? Oh, yeah. So thank you for asking that, Yvonne, because I did have on my slide, and I went over it probably pretty quickly. Maybe you didn't catch it, and or I didn't touch on it. Is always providing value to other people. And Joe D shares this, find their pain point. So no, regardless of what level people are playing at, there's a challenge that they have in their business. And like Cody says, synergy is like going to solve it. Synergy is going to solve whatever that issue is. And so, yeah, so presenting them the value to them, like what is if they're going to get out of it. And also, yeah, a carrot for the future. So if you know what excites them and what drives them, what motivates them, then you can offer that. Like maybe they would like a speaking, they would like to be on the panel, for example. And you could say, oh, I'd love for you to come to this event because we'd love to put you on a panel in the future. You're going to get so much information out of this. And then we could put you in on the panel in the future, that kind of a thing. Awesome. Excellent. And we could have Denise and Cody and Joe have been really good at attracting talent. So I'm sure they have something to add to what I shared as well. Excellent. So right now, then what we'll do, and I would invite them out to lunch or something, treat them and make it a real personal invitation. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is a really quick closed eye exercise. If you're not someplace where you can close your eyes, then go ahead and keep them open and just stare right out in front of you. And so I feel comfortable where I am. I'm at Fairway and they gifted me an office for the moment. And I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes. And take some deep breaths in and just relax into the moment. And we're going to tap into our imagination. So in our mind's eye, remember the last time that you were at Canyon Gate for an event, or you were at a huge event where there were thousands and thousands of people in the audience. And relax into the moment, aware of distractions without being distracted by them. And imagine that event in our mind's eye, flowing and overflowing with people. All your favorite agents are there. You're having great conversations. You arrive early. You arrive early. And you're prepared to be there for the entire day from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. to learn about how to improve your business and connect heart to heart with all the people there. 200 or more people in the room. And it is a buzz with energy. And you have invited so many people that have come, and you could actually possibly win the trip to Belize. What will it take? So we're all imagining a room full of people, amazing, positive, productive people that we want in our Synergy community on the 23rd of March. And now we're going to bring it all the way back to this day, what it took to invite people to follow up, to follow through our law of attraction. Action is half of the word, and we have taken action. Starting today. So bring it right back to this moment. And when you're ready to come back, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, And ask yourself, what will it take? And start today. So the universe loves speed. And so the faster you take action, the faster you are going to get results. And then you'll see what works, what doesn't work, and you just change your approach. Awesome. And so, Yvonne, I'm going to challenge you to invite people in the top 250. And I'm pleasantly surprised how many of our folks are in the top 250. So good stuff. Excellent. That gives us 3 minutes to spare to continue your list and send out invitations. Any closing words, Cody? I don't know. You're probably multitasking at the moment, or maybe you're deep in your imagination. Awesome. And then Lacey, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And so we'll get this out to the people that weren't here so they get a little preview of what's happening. And I'm super excited. And if you can't make it, no worries, still invite people. And yes, and you don't have to be present to win the inviting the most people to the summit, okay? You will need to be present to win the trip giveaway at the summit itself. Okay, so we have 2 giveaways. One is at the summit, anybody can win. That'll be our last giveaway of the day. That's to keep people in the room. And then if you, then for the synergy person who invites the most people that attend will win. Yay, I love it. Awesome. And I love all of you. Have a fantabulous rest of the day. Headed into a CE class, and I'll see you all on Friday for the workshop with Orlando as well. Awesome. Take care. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you, Tamara.
Thank you, Tamara.
All right. Take care. Ciao. And I'll have you end it. Thank you, Lacey.
Oh, Tamara, can you end record actually?
Yes, I'll be right out. I'm sorry. Let's do it a minute.
Oh, no, it's okay.
That's okay. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
I can move you to another office.
Oh, no, I'm finished. I'm complete.
okay.
My thing is stuck. I can't escape. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, Tamara, will it let you end recording?
It won't let me do anything right now. Okay, now it will. Stop share, stop recording. You're gonna have to edit it down.
No worries, no worries.
Awesome. You're